gossip, entertainment, fashion, trend, and more.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Chatty Reese Show. We got a lot to chat about. As y'all can see, I was listening to my girl Nicki. She's definitely in the news this week. Thank you guys again for the continuous support. I appreciate it. Again, all of our videos has hit over 100 views, so that makes me really happy. Yeah, let's just get right into it. Miami. I'm going straight to Miami with it. Miami said, don't come down there with y'all shit. Tell y'all kids to bring their asses home to their city for spring break. They tired of these college students coming down there fucking up their city. Let's watch this video clip.
We need to talk.
This isn't working anymore.
And it's not us. It's you. We just want different things.
Our idea of a good time is relaxing on the beach.
Hitting up a spa.
Or checking out a new restaurant.
You just want to get drunk in public and ignore laws.
Do you even remember what happened last March?
That was our breaking point, so we're breaking up with you.
And don't try to apologize and come crawling back. This isn't safe, so we're done.
And just so you know, we're serious.
This March, you can expect things like curfews, bag checks, and restricted beach access.
DUI checkpoints, $100 parking, and strong police enforcement for drug possession and violence.
Whatever it takes, because it's time to move on.
Maybe we can talk when you're done with your spring break phase, but until then.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, it ain't even nothing to be long and drawn out about. If you got a college student or a fresh, think they grown high school student, tell them don't take their ass down into them people's city, because they is not playing after what took place last year. All that drama that took place down there in Miami last year, all that fighting and carrying on, disturbing the locals and businesses and stuff, they not having it this year. And this was a fair warning. Now, excuse me, I don't want to hear nothing in no news. Y'all kids going down there acting a belligerent, drunk, full mess after these people then gave a warning and some shit go down and something happened to one of them kids because a police officer harms them in any kind of way. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Those people said they are enforcing curfew. They have the right by law to do bag checks, traffic stops, anything involved in these next 2-3 weeks while spring break season is going on. They have the right to do it. Just tell your kids don't go down there. Just tell your kids to stay home. And that's all I got to say about Miami. I mean, it's pretty much set in stone. I mean, what else? What else can we talk about? Tell your kids to stay home for spring break. Go somewhere else. Stay out them people's city. But anyway, y'all, this is not even really news. I just was annoyed when I seen it. So Ray J and Princess filed for divorce again for the 150,000th time. And my whole thing is, right, why is this even like being announced? Who announced it? I don't even know who announced it. I just know that it was announced, and it's just like, Princess, you had everybody on your side. Was it last year when they did that whole big announcement thing and Ray J was like, she not going nowhere, I own her name, and she had came out, the whole thing with Ray J being on drugs, and you know, people was on her side having sympathy for her and all of that. And then she decided to stay and make it work. Again, being a married man, make your relationship work. I'm never going to tell anybody to leave their spouse. Unless you just physically getting your ass handed to you on a silver platter every night when you go home, I'm never going to be that guy to be like, leave. Because I believe everybody has a limit. And everybody knows when enough is enough. And you have to make that decision for yourself at the end of the day. But stop coming to social media. Why do we have to know? Why do we have to know? Like, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Y'all done made the announcements 100 times. Princess, we was on your side. We had Brandy looking like she was a bitch. Y'all remember that time when they had that big whole shebang and we was saying how mean and nasty Brandy was and stuff all on the internet? It was a whole big thing going on. And now you stayed, and now you, what? Making it work, and then now you... That's just dumb to me. That's just dumb to me. But what I do want to talk about, though, a little sidebar, Kirk and Rashida, y'all know their marriage has always been played out on Love and Hip Hop and just a hot mess. And I think what I'm about to say serves for like a bigger topic of conversation. I just was wondering, so like a week ago, y'all seen when Tommy went viral for being naked? She was laying in the bed on live naked, and then Shade Room had actually posted something where the girl was like, we twins, and they had Tommy at the top and the girl at the bottom, and it was a side by side or whatever. Anyway, I just feel like, why is Kurt liking Tommy's naked picture? Like, why are you on Tommy's post liking her picture rolling around in the bed naked? Clearly she's being provocative. You got a wife. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm not going to read too deep into it, but I definitely did catch the like, and I was just like, ugh. Like, I just feel like Kirk always embarrassing Rashida. He always embarrassing her. He embarrassed her on the show, had a baby on her, this, that, and the third. So it's just like, when does it stop? Like, when does it stop? I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. That was just a little spinoff of Rashida and Princess and Ray J. So I just wanted to touch on it. What y'all think? Y'all think that's like reaching because he liked the picture naked or the video naked, or, you know, is that like normal? Is that cool? Like, let me know what y'all think. Oh boy. Charge, your lunch is ready. So, randomly, my girlfriend had asked me, she was like, Maurice, what do you think about Charles and Miss Netta? And I was like, I don't. Like, I don't. Like, so I'm going to say this. I'm going to say two things. One, anytime somebody in my community, I'm real big on the LGBTQ community making it and just being allowed in certain spaces that we're shunned from. So it could be anybody. Like, I support it 100% because it's just like, we've spent so much time and years and energy being in the background and being told what we can't do and not being able to be on the front end of things, that now we have platforms where we're now the talent. I support it. You know, I seen Miss Netta and Charles on TikTok. I thought it was funny. I thought it was cute, the little gimmick. Charles will be Miss Netta would be wearing some kind of silky something, calling Charles out the bedroom to come eat the lunch that it provided for. And that's the thing. So Charles said can I say he? I'm gonna just keep saying Miss Netta. That Miss Netta made for him that day. So, you know, went viral. Obviously, for the obvious reasons, Miss Netta went viral. Some would say that it's very mean, but listen, we're all adults here. Obviously, one, you have this big man on the internet in a silk gown, long dreadlock hair, or braids or twists, whatever they were. Then, you know, not to be mean, but Miss Netta's not like a looker in the face department. So then you have this guy, Charles, that comes off seemingly like this piece of trade meaning a straight, masculine presenting looking man, with a nonchalant attitude, eating the food that Miss Netta made. So it's just like, you know, whatever. They went viral for that. I thought it was funny. I just would like to see what the hell Miss Netta was cooking. Because maybe I could get an idea and cook and be calling my husband to the damn table the next morning. But outside of that, like, I don't see the gimmick and all of it. Like, I know they're on this tour now. They actually came here to Philly and hosted our Level Up bar, and they did Level Up and somewhere else. I forgot what other space they was in, but they were here, and that's just it. Like, I don't think about Miss Netta and Charles. Like, I know Charles had some controversy with some stuff he had to say about a woman staying in her place, and they was chewing him up about that. Miss Netta went viral a few more times because she got online cursing people out about talking about her relationship and stuff. I have read a lot of comments online, on Twitter and TikTok, where people were saying Miss Netta is like a bitch in a sense. So, you know, until I have my own interaction with Charles and Miss Netta, I can't say she is a bitch, but I have heard that from multiple sources online. So, I don't know, y'all. Like, I'm happy that they're getting light, and I'm never going to shun them. Make y'all money. Do what y'all can. Enjoy y'all 15 minutes. Milk what y'all can milk out of the situation. If people want to support y'all and put money in your pocket, please, 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 you know, get what you could get from it. Be smart about it. Take the money, invest it. You know, Charles and Miss Netta are two older people, so they seem really, like, smart in a sense. But other than that, I don't not like them, but I don't like them. Like, it's not, I know I'm not going out to stand in no line to see them or to be hyped to take no picture and stuff with them. It's just like they there. I don't mind them existing, basically. You know, them existing is not going to hurt me or do anything to me. So good luck to Charles and Miss Netta, y'all. Good luck to Charles and Miss Netta. Good luck to them. So, Nicki Minaj, the Queen, has kicked off her Pink Friday 2 Gag City World Tour in Oakland, California. And from what I've seen so far, it was amazing. It was a packed out crowd, sold out, you know, despite all of the arguing online saying that the show was not sold out and her tickets is not selling and this, that, and the third. It looks like so far the shows are packed out. The problem is, well, before I get to what the problem is, I almost was proud of you, Nicki. Stay off that floor. I don't want to see Nicki Minaj rolling around on the floor. I'm going to the New York show. I don't want to see, for my $400, I do not want to see her rolling around. Like, that bothers me. Like, girl, stand up and rap and do your little 1-2, because I'm not even going to say dance because you're not a dancer. Stand up. Like, stand up. That's the only thing. And at first I was like, oh, We don't got no videos of her rolling around on the floor. She doing good. But then lo and behold, turn around. Look who's on the floor. Humping the microphone. Putting her leg up in it. That's not what I want from her. That's not what I want from you, Nicki. I want you to get up and just have a time. But we'll see. Let's get to the problem at hand. So I'm going to read a couple things to y'all. So basically, long story short, just getting into it. This choreographer, his name is dacnce Coley. And basically, he tried to insinuate that Nicki Minaj and her team stole his viral dance for FTCU, Funk the Club Up. He created the viral dance for the song, and they used it for her tour. And he's basically trying to say that they stole the dance from him and not credit him, which we know to be false. First, let me pull up this text. On February 6th, somebody tweeted Nicki and basically was letting her know, and I'll put it up here so y'all can see, the guy who made the F the Club Up viral video, this is him, yada, 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 tagged him. Nicki responded and said, I thought a lady named Zara made it up. Thought she was an artist having fun with it. So glad the Barbs brought it to my attention in time, making me proud as always. I'll have Casper, which is one of her lead choreographers on her tour, reach out to this very talented and seemingly very sweet guy ASAP to figure out the best way to make him feel seen, appreciated, and paid. Pink Friday 2, Gag City. Now, that was done. Casper reached out to dacnce. Excuse me. Casper reached out to dacnce. They offered dacnce payment is number one, because that's always what I care about. The cash money. My wallet never too far away. The cash money. They offered him payment. On top of offering him payment, they offered him a meet and greet to come meet Nicki Minaj. I'm talking come meet her face to face. Come sit with me, babe. Come have a drink with me. Come talk to me. Let's chop it up. Thank you so much. Intimate, one-on-one. As well as tickets, free tickets, front row tickets for the show for him and a guest. And then we get this. Check it out.
Hey y'all, thank you so much to those of you that shared and tagged me in this. I have an update, so let me get into it. So I was reached out to by a member of her team, and I wasn't after payment for this. I was just looking for the opportunity to potentially collaborate and to receive credit, and neither one of those options seemed possible and have been rejected. I want to thank you so much for your words of encouragement. Y'all saw something, knew it wasn't right, and brought it to my attention. And we should be uplifting and supporting each other, and continuing to do so. So I encourage other artists to seek credit for their work. Keep being you. What other people think of you is none of your business, and just keep it pushing.
Right. You're sitting here saying you don't want compensation, you just want to work with her, or what did he say? Work with her and something else. Sir, she don't need your work. Her tour is done. This is how I'm compensating you. You turned down the compensation that I'm giving you. Then not only that, they use less than 10 seconds of dance move. They only use that foot part when they turn to the side and kick the foot out and then start walking off. They didn't even use your whole concept. So now he's trying to make it seem like something was stole from him. He's a black man. He's a black gay man. He's a creator. And I'm being unseen. And yeah, he gets up there with this monotone voice trying to... Fuck you. That lady don't owe you nothing. And I'm not even just saying that because I'm a Nicki fan. The number one thing that everybody is looking for... Oh, the other thing was a shout out. The number one thing that everybody's looking for is the money. Who's getting ready to turn down some money from Nicki Minaj? You can't go on the tour. He wanted to be a part of the whole 5-6 month tour. They don't need you for that. By the time he came in the picture, they had already did 3 months worth of tour rehearsals, had everybody that they needed, was doing everything, costume. Who was going to do that? So let me read y'all what Nicki's lead choreographer said. Casper said, please stop spreading false narratives. We offered to pay him as a choreographer, even though it was less than 10 seconds of choreo that was altered. Also offer him tickets to his hometown with meet and greet. He declined all of this and demanded a shout out and to get a chance to get on stage with her. So somebody came back and wrote Casper and was like, well, I don't know. I feel like it isn't much to ask. If in need, his choreo was used. I mean, you're hiring choreographers and dancers who will learn to dance anyway. What is so wrong with him having to ask to perform as well? And I don't know about entitlement. He is entitled to his work. Entitlement seems more like taking someone's stuff and basically saying, how dare they be upset because of who you are. Plus hiring a choreo, tickets, and a meet and greet versus him performing on stage, it's the same credibility, just a different experience. So Casper came back and said, because he is not booked as a dancer, just like all 8 choreographers do not get to go on stage and dance with her. So have him run on stage and dance for exactly 5 seconds, then run off, get wardrobe for him to match, dance, lighting, video, FX, stages, things that has been rehearsed. Does any of that make sense? I just feel like we in the era, people hate Nicki. Nicki get ready to be on tour for a long time. The rest of this winter and spring, leading into the summer. And being as though Nicki's one of the most hated celebrities, people, they're going to nitpick her all the way through. And I just think Nicki needs to ignore their ass. Keep your receipts. She know that her team reached out. dacnce, you're a fool. Also, this is not the first time he's got into it with a celebrity. He tried to do it to Beyonce, where when Beyonce did Renaissance, she didn't do no videos and she did not invite anybody on stage with her that was a part of the album. What they did was everybody got paid who contributed to the album. And then on top of getting paid, everybody was invited to the show. What makes you think that you're bigger than any of those people that was actually on the album that you should be on the Renaissance tour with Beyonce? She got her dancers and stuff already. She got her choreo. Like, past the money, I don't know what more you want. You could ask for. I got paid. I think the problem is we are also addicted to clout. It's a drug. Everybody's so addicted to this thing called clout and fame. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Good luck, Dante, and all your future endeavors. Natalie, you're nasty. Natalie Nunn. So, Stunner Girl, for whatever reason, took to social media to out Natalie Nunn. I don't know what's happening behind the scenes, but come to find out, Natalie is supposedly dating Curtis from the Bad Boys Club on Zeus. The Bad Boys, Bad Boys. And I'm going to put all the information here, but let's watch this clip. The first 10 seconds, it goes silent. So just be alarmed. Don't think that it's muted or nothing. And then the audio is going to play. Here we go. Check it out.
You don't own no fucking baddies. I own that shit. You're a fucking liar. You lie all the fucking time. You lie to your own fucking husband and your family. What are you doing? If you want to risk it all by doing irresponsible things with Curtis in public, go ahead. I'm falling all the way back. I told you before, I don't like him coming to our shit. I don't like him coming to the Bad Boys premiere. I don't like him coming to the Baddies premiere. He's already at the Baddies West premiere, just taking pictures on the car. I don't want this nigga around my shit. You think you're just gonna keep getting away with the dumb shit you're doing? Then have a real ass conversation with your husband. Hey yo, I'm fucking Curtis. We together, and that's what it is. I don't give a fuck about. I already fucked.
So what y'all just heard was Lemmy going off on Natalie. Apparently, Natalie is dating Curtis, and Natalie be bringing him around to events and stuff. And apparently, allegedly, all this is alleged, Natalie and Lemmy slept together. And it's a jealousy thing where he don't want Curtis around because Curtis is dealing with Natalie. But Lemmy is also married to Jamisha. So I'm confused. But apparently, Stunner Girl released all of these text messages. Not text messages, audio. And it says, Stunner Girl has had enough. The former baddie star uploaded videos Natalie Nunn seemingly cheating on her husband with another Zeus Network reality star, Curtis. There is also alleged audio of Zeus CEO Lemille Plummer telling Natalie to stop bringing her alleged lover to events or to be honest with her husband about her affair. We don't know why Stunner Girl is doing this. Again, I don't know if something is happening behind the scenes. It has not yet come out. We know that Stunner Girl was supposed to be on the last season of Baddies. She was on the first episode and then she never came back. Her reasoning then was because they were not paying her enough. So she says she makes more money doing bookings on her own and in her music. So I don't know. If you cut ties, what could possibly still be going on that you are outing Natalie now? What's the problem? I don't know. This is messy. Natalie, if you cheating on your husband, you's a trifling scallywag. You know what? I'm not going to call her a trifling scallywag because who knows what their arrangement is. I'll take that back. Because clearly if Natalie is out here running around and her husband is staying quiet, he's never come out, he's never said nothing, and he's still there, it gotta be some kind of arrangement. Because ain't no way. It's no way. Natalie sleeps around allegedly with a lot of... It comes out that Natalie sleeps with women and men in this industry and does OnlyFans. Her OnlyFans content leaked all over online. So, I don't know what y'all think, but that whole Zeus thing, messy boots. Zeus is messy boots. You hear me? But I don't know, y'all. That's all I got for y'all today. Ain't got no more. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please be sure to subscribe to our TikTok channel. Again, I'm going to link that. And I will see y'all throughout the week and then see y'all for Showtime next week. Peace.